Hi guys, Teaser6 here, and today we're doing another Draft Champions draft, and as you can see it's going to be a solo draft. And for the first round it's obviously the coach round, and when I'm looking for coaches I don't tend to actually look at the coaches because some people have the preferences on coaches and stuff, but I just look for playbooks that I've not used and I like to try out. And at the moment the Panthers is my favourite playbook, but obviously they're not here. So I've tried the Pats and the Jaguars, so I'm going to go with the Falcons playbook for this one. Just for the fact that I've not tried it before and it's something different, especially on defence with run stuff, so I'm not really that sure about that one, so let's see how I get on. For the first round we've got a left end, a defensive tackle and a linebacker, and I think I'm going to go with the linebacker on this one just for the fact that the defensive tackle's too slow really. Look at his speed, 50, and the left end isn't that great. There's better left ends out there, and with the linebacker he's sort of out of position. And the second player round, third round, is a bit of a crap one. I'm not going to really get Alex Smith because there's not much improvement there. I can get a better running back than Rashad Jennings, so I think I'm going to go with Devontae Adams on this one. The third round, now we've got a better quarterback in Joe Flacco. I'm not sure how mobile he is. I like a mobile quarterback. We've got another wide receiver there, but we've just picked one up, so I think I'm going to take Joe Flacco's not that mobile. I'm going to go with Jonathan Stewart, Panthers running back, quite a good running back. Fourth round, we've got two linebackers in the left end. See, that left end's a bit better, but the linebackers are also quite good themselves. The left end doesn't really do much for me. I'm going to go with McLean, just for the fact that then we get the middle linebacker sorted, and he's a decent linebacker. Now we've got a corner, another middle linebacker though. We're just going to go with the right outside linebacker on this one, I think, because I don't want a really bad secondary, so just get the right outside, because there's not much improvement in the cornerback there. Now Terry Bridgewater is a quarterback that I don't really like using. He's probably good, but I just don't like using him. And I think we're going to bulk up our offensive line here, so I think we're going to go with the left guard. Yep. Oh, now we've got two more linemen that we could do with. We don't need that linebacker, so just looking at Zach Martin and Whitworth. Well, there's no point looking at the linebacker, to be honest, but he's got a few decent stats, but I'm not going to take him. And I can see myself going with Zach Martin here. Yeah, it matches the play style as well. Now, running back, centre and quarterback, we're going to take Kelsey because we need a centre and I don't want Tannehill. Tight end, quarterback, we could do with Matt Stafford. He is a decent passing quarterback, but I like a mobile quarterback. I'm not sure how mobile he is, so we did turn down Joe Flacco. We could do with tight end here, but I feel like a better one will come up later on, so I think we're going to go with Eddie Royal here. Tenth round, there's another tight end, down Branch, and another lineman. And looking at Branch, he's got decent stuff, but not all around. So we're going to take the left tackle. We've almost got a full line now. There's a better tight end, another receiver, and another middle linebacker. Larry Fitzgerald is a really good receiver. He's not the quickest of players, but he's really good. But I'm going to take a tight end because just to add more weapons to hit. In terms of this, we've got a right end, Everson Griffin, who's quite good. But I think we've not got a strong safety yet, so I think we're going to go with TJ Ward actually, because he matches the play and we need a strong safety. We need a safety at least. This is easy, hands down Romo. I love Romo as a quarterback. Some people argue he's not very mobile, he does fumble a bit, but I like running with him anyway and running out of play. You can get out of the pocket and pass. The other two, no contest when Tony Romo's there. Probably one of my favourite quarterbacks in the league. Him and Cam Newton and Johnny Manziel, obviously, being a Browns fan. Junior Gillett, JPP, and Jonathan Joseph. That's quite good, but could do with Joseph really, but I think I'm going to take Jason Pierre-Paul just for the fact that he's such a good player. And his stats aren't as good as I thought, but I'm still going to take him anyway. I just like JPP as a player, and he's on the Giants with Odell Beckham. Two sick players on a sick team that aren't doing that well this season, obviously. But right, we don't need a linebacker or a defensive tackle. Wow, we could do with the defensive tackle, but it's got no finesse moves, but pure power moves. But I think I'm going to go with Herman Moore, just for the fact that we need another weapon for Romo now. Now we've actually got a passing quarterback. We need that weapon just to finish it off. So we'll have a full, decent receiving team along with tight end, decent running back. Got an offensive line, so we've got a pretty good offense coming out of this draft. Not so good defense as you can see on the stats, 82 offense, 79 defense. We've got a few people that fit the play style. And just looking at the team, I'm so happy we got Romo. Romo is probably my favourite quarterback on the game. And then we've got a decent running back, decent line, tight end. And looking at the defense, it's not too good. Like, it's not as good as the offense, obviously, but didn't get too many players on the defense. Could have done with a couple more elites, really. We only got two. No pass rushers or run blockers or whatever you want to call them. That was the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment, please.